Hey guys, welcome to our review of Kishiryu Sentai RyuSoulger Episode 1. As always, I'm your host, Stratos. Here with me today we have...
The Cinder Blaze.
And Makotoa.
Dudes, welcome back. We just got done watching this, and it was fantastic. What did you guys think?
It's a phenomenal Episode 1.
Yeah,
Okay, it was really solid, but I feel like that's because we watched a lot of the non-Episode 1 Loopat episodes. And the last couple of episodes of the superhero or the Sentai crossover were a little bit lackluster. But for an Episode 1, it was pretty solid. It did bring a bunch of new things in the mix, but it wasn't it's a solid start.
Yeah,
that's all I really can say.
Yep.
I feel like for all the good it did, I feel like one of the thing that had the most wasted potential was the masters.
Yep.
I was hoping we'd have more of them, or have them around for a little longer, but
at least showcase their relationship a little bit more as their masters and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But
we had a bit of a sword fight with that. Yeah.
This reminds me of those super rushed first episodes that we used to get in Sentai. I don't know if we probably still get them. It's just
Q-Ranger
too few and far between. Yeah. This definitely felt like it needed to be stretched out, but that's par for the course. And even the Zord battle, usually those feel forced, but this felt like it flowed a little more naturally.
Yeah, it kind of the conflict kind of happened in the middle of the episode, and we're just oh shoot, we need a Zord fight to actually resolve this.
Yeah.
It made a lot.
It's really weird seeing them have so much power right out of the gate. Usually it feels like they're a little bit less lackluster, and then maybe Red gets a boost or at least showcased. But everybody had
just have base forms, but now they all have the upgrades. So
they've got the upgrade already, and then Red single-handedly took that Zord and the combined Zord just by himself and handled that baddie, and it was great. I'm not gonna complain.
It was beautiful.
So I just don't know what we're gonna do from here. Is it gonna go downhill from here? Because
we're gonna build on top of it with our Lego buddies.
The Lego buddies, yeah, they do have those little Lego stud little pieces coming out of them. So I really like the aesthetic all around. I like the Zord aesthetic. I like the swords aesthetic. I
love how you're specifically admitting the H in aesthetic. You're just skipping aesthetic.
Continue.
Yeah. And I think some of the things you're saying kind of correlate with the point that Corey was making, how the masters were a wasted potential, because we didn't understand fully why they were there and why they were needed for the RyuSoulgers. Guess they did say I guess they don't need us because they already have the soul and whatnot.
I think they said something now that the temple is breached, you can use your master's power.
Even despite the temple being breached. Because
we didn't know what that would even mean.
It was very brief the way they kind of skimmed through a lot of that stuff pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made it feel rushed, is that we got kind of a heavy info dump right at the beginning. It was you're here for this. You can't let strangers in here. This is, how we do it. Here's the murals.
Danger.
Yeah, here's the murals of the Zords, and this is the backstory of everything that's ever happened in the universe up till now.
Your Lego instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that scene where we get the dude in the wig and all the pillars, the way they kind of just snapped in that scene, it was
it was very
so forced.
I do feel because we were talking about how the Zord just killed it this episode. What if we had the Masters pilot it and it was that beautiful, and we kind of see the Rangers grow into that I guess role. I know we would never let that happen, but I don't know. Hey, Power Rangers, make it happen.
I did the self-sacrifice. Especially when they got like flamethrowered into, nothingness.
But it all happened at once. You felt it happening.
Yeah. I wanted to see the sparkles go into their little toys too, though. I was like, where'd they just died. They're gone. There weren't even sparkles to grab. This is an X8. You can't even...
Yeah, but like when you see it for like the first one, for it to be like so unexpected for, like the red one, that's all right. Because we'll still have like 2 other masters that they can kind of like depend on. And then like maybe there can be a conflict later where it's like, oh well, Red doesn't have his master, so he probably has to do his own like thing, and that could be like a path to get a power up or something. But the second we kind of switch to the other 2 immediately, and like
get out of the way.
Oh, we're done.
We needed to die for this.
Like, what were you masters of that allowed this to happen?
I mean, in a sense, they became one with the Force.
I guess. I guess they're in that tribal dance in their henshin sequence now.
Whoa, that was something else. That's a henshin I've never seen before in my life.
Yeah.
Wow. And it has the dinos dancing in the background too.
I will say it for its entire purpose, it worked. I want tons of those now. It did. You got me.
Now, imagine them doing the Kyryuger dance while having those, just kicking those little dudes.
Well, if you haven't watched Kyryuger like me, you have no idea what they're laughing about.
They make a lot of like movements.
Yeah.
Start like kicking all over the place.
Especially the what was it, the Korean one, the Kyoryuger Brave, that just whack, like the big leg movement. Just guillotines one of them.
I don't feel I want to stop.
The transformation ends like, oh.
And then one of them tries to kill the ranger. And just initiate the engine regardless. Okay, I think we're done.
Yeah, okay. Guys, tell us in the comments down below what you thought about this episode.
What about the opening?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Just my honest thought on that. It felt like a lot was kind of going on. A bit too much. It just kind of just felt like just throwing shit at my face. None of it really like landed that well.
I do feel like I need a few more watches just to process everything.
Yeah, there was a lot
like
going on.
there's an entire character and subplot that we didn't even touch on,
Also, Black's face can stretch twice as long. It's kind of weird, but it happened.
He looks forever angry. He looks like a vampire to me. He's a vampire man.
At least he doesn't look like he's wearing a wig.
Yeah. I mean, we can just like rag on their appearances for as long as we want. But
yeah, like
that's not effective.
The wig thing does. I mean, like with Blue, Blue's supposed to be my guy, right?
Really stop our outro just to rag on someone's wig.
It was not just the wig; it was the opening too. But
just like outro us and just like have like a longer, thing at the end. We just kind of like rag about their appearances. While simultaneously turning off ours.
Alex, I got stuff to do today. That ain't happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, are you done?
Yeah.
Are you very much done? All right.
Yeah.
So, guys, thanks for watching. Tell us in the comments down below what you thought about the episode, the opening, the ending, the plot, the main plot, subplot, all of it. And yeah. Oh, Watch Along came out at the same time as this, so if you want to watch the episode again with us, that is available to you as well. So, guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
Just
I don't like Red's nose.
What?
It's like red, and then we have to like look at it all the time, and it's kind of like it's not like crooked, but it's just like it's.
He gets a furrow in between his eyebrows that's like really deep.
Yeah, but like